The National Publicity Secretary of the Labour Party faction, Abayomi Arabambi, has said that Peter Obi cannot stop the inauguration of Bola Ahmed Tinubu come May 29 as president. Arabambi, who is a member of the Apapa-led faction, stated that the Inspector General of Police should arrest anybody who calls for an interim government in a bid to stop Tinubu's inauguration. Reacting to the 48 hours ultimatum Apapa gave to Peter Obi's lawyers to brief him on appeal court proceedings, Arabambi said if Peter Obi's lawyers fail to report to Apapa, they will appoint new lawyers to replace them at the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal in Abuja. You can imagine. He said Obi's lawyers. So you know it's Obi's lawyers. Why is it that the party did not bring their lawyers? And the question is that you guys did not fight that Peter Obi should not be given the ticket. Peter Obi was given the ticket. All of you supported it. So why is it now? If you are looking or you are fighting for the leadership of the party, then you fight for the leadership of the party. What has that got to do with you trying to withdraw the case from this thing? They want to cause wahala. Are you the one? And one of the lawyers said they don't have rights to do what? They don't have rights to withdraw any case because they did not even submit the case in the first place. They did not sign. They were not part of the people that signed. So you did not sign something. So how can you have the authority or the legal right to go and withdraw it? That it is not possible. So this guy, that is to tell you that, you know, like I've always said, when people talk at times, ordinary people talk on the street, you say, oh, this one, they talk anyhow. But I found out that those things that people say on the street, they come to pass. This whole thing, when the whole thing started, people were like, oh, it was just a mere thing. And some people just came out directly that these guys are looking for ways to make sure they withdraw this case to withdraw this case from the court. And people like, what has that got to do? There is just a internal rancors in the party. They will say to you, how can they go as far as that? But exactly what people said from the beginning is happening. That if Peter Obi is within 48 hours, if they don't attend to this thing, oh my God, if they don't come and answer query to Apapa, that they are going to bring lawyers. Who does that? Who does that? And one thing is that, does it mean if I thought there's a chairman, so does it mean the chairman has absolute right to do whatever he likes in the party? If I thought that the party and the party submitted the application or the petition, submitted the petition, does it mean it was only the chairman that has a right to sign? Because both the candidates and the party must sign. And if any of them does not agree that it should be withdrawn, nobody can withdraw it. So only one party cannot agree. Just like a husband and wife who want to divorce. Two of them must agree. If one does not agree, forget it too. Even as lawless as Nigeria is, they will never separate them. But not to talk of these people were not even involved in the submission of the petition in court. And now you see APC people jubilating, celebrating. You can't see. What is your problem? What is your business with the rancor happening in Labour Party? Just like they themselves are having problems. I have never seen any Labour Party member talking about the happiness in APC, because that is they will settle their own whatever. That is their own cup of tea. But that is to tell you. This is to tell you that the APC they are aware, or as people are accusing them of being behind this whole thing. It's evident all of a sudden. It is only Keyamu, unlike him, he would have jumped into it. But Ononuga is the one who is coming out. Immediately they just have that thing. They just came out. How does that affect the petition at the tribunal? That's to tell you immediately, okay, you have been confirmed or whatever as the acting chairman of the party. So why going into the election tribunal? Why going into that? And they have already come out and say that how can Peter Obi, who claim to who is number 3, who came there to be dragging with a Tinubu, that is supposed to be dragging the case with a Atiku that came second. And I say, so you guys are party people, you are saying this. Opposition, these are the things that oppositions have been saying. Now you said you are the leader, you are the party's leader, and you are vomiting this kind of a thing, and you expect people to respect you, and you expect people to not to say that yes, you are being sponsored. All the things that oppositions APC has been saying, that they came third. How can somebody who came third in an election be dragging? The person who came second is not even dragging. And the unserious people have forgotten the kind of game they played in Imo State. Somebody who came fourth, they removed the person. The same APC. They didn't argue about that. So these guys, this Apapa and Arabambi, they are something else. I just look them, they are not even ashamed of themselves, honestly. They are not ashamed of themselves. That if they don't come, that you are going to appoint other, you are going to replace them, replace the lawyer at the presidential. As what? You will replace. So the person who, are you the one that contested it? Because before you will replace the person who, because of him that people voted, must even as a be, I'm just even saying it on a lighter note because it is all rubbish. It is so rubbish. They didn't vote. They didn't campaign for Peter Obi all this while. So why would you? Hey, I mean, I've never seen this kind of a thing before. The more you look in this Nigeria, the less you see. No decorum, no moral, everything is just going upside down. Now that a lot of things are changing, the world is changing, people are trying to get better. But in Nigeria, they no get shame. Everything is getting worse. You'll be wondering that at this age and time, you see people acting in this manner. This is so unfortunate. So guys, let's say your opinion on your take on this.